Hey gang, Mel Claro here. So you recorded your screencast video and then you discover in the editing stage that there was some text or graphic that didn't jibe with what you were saying in the video. Do you reshoot the entire screencast video? Maybe not. I'll show you what to do. Mel here with Screencasting Wizard, helping you digitize your knowledge to get it online and web ready. So what I want to do is to show you something just real quick. These are for cosmetic changes where maybe there's something in the text of your video that didn't quite jibe with something that you were saying when you were recording your screencast video. So check this out. For example, here's an example where I did this PowerPoint presentation, and this is just an example here, but I'm doing this PowerPoint presentation with my super duper sample file, right? So listen to what this guy is saying in the video. This presentation, we're going to talk a little bit about this agenda. So in this agenda, I want to show you a website while narrating to you through a connected microphone, and we'll also play a video in this agenda with sound. Alright, he's saying agenda all over the place when clearly he's showing an objective slide. Now this is a small little thing, but this also can work out with any video screencast presentations you might be using with software where, for example, the label or the title on the software might be something that you want to change, or it could be some other graphic on a website or something like that. That's cosmetic that you might want to change out what the words might be. So here's what you do. Today I'm going to be using Screenflow, but the equivalent in Camtasia for Macintosh will be the annotations. So you would use the like a square annotation plus one of these text annotations here. And then in Camtasia Studio, the equivalent there would be using a call out, where in that call out we use one of these simple rectangles plus the addition of one of these text boxes here. Okay, so that's how you would do it in Camtasia Studio or Camtasia Macintosh. Today we're going to be using Screenflow, and I'll show you how to do that in Screenflow. So let's say he's talking about this slide here where it says objectives, but he's saying agenda. So now we need to change that, or we would like to change it because it's just kind of one of these glaring little facts, right? So what you would do is in Screenflow we would add this annotations, click annotations clip, and then we're just going to grab one of these annotation callouts, and from there we're just going to click and drag. Actually, we don't want that. We're going to use one of these fill boxes here. So we'll put it right over there, get rid of this other one. And this fill box, let's go ahead and get rid of the shadow, the outline, and now we've basically covered up objectives, and we need to change that to agenda. But it's a red box. No problem. Just click the color button here. Now, this color back here might be some off-skew kind of a color. It might be blue, it might be off-white or whatever. But in this, so what you want to use is, there would be this little magnify graphic, and you click that. This would be in Camtasia Studio. This might be an eyedropper, okay? So what you would do when you click that, you can actually select the color that you want to copy. So in this, so it could be blue. So let's say it's this blue icon here, or this blue background. You can copy that, and it would be the exact color of blue. But in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to copy the background color. So that way, that box just sort of blends in, right? Now, what we've basically done is we've hidden the objectives text, and now we need to change it to say agenda. So now what we're going to do is click the add text box, click that. That brings up a little text box where we can then now type the word agenda in there, and then just do a little formatting. So we'll take out, maybe make it bold, drag it up there. We could even change the font a bit to match the font on the slide. Again, we'll make that bold, and there we go. So now we do a little format, a little adjustment in the timeline. Now take a listen. So in this presentation, we're going to talk a little bit about this agenda. So in this agenda, I want to show you a web. All right, so I just paused it. So that's how you can make a real quick fix in Screenflow, and again in Camtasia Studio and Camtasia for Macintosh. You would use similar features that they have there, and it's very easy to make that kind of a change. We talk a lot about these kinds of tips, by the way, in my deep dive course called Digital Know-How. So if you want to take a look at that and feel like you're ready to start learning a deep dive on how to screencast and how to make video screencast presentations, including this type of picture-in-picture effect, then you'll want to head over to digitalknowhow.com and check out the topics list that we have on that website. Anyway, this is Mel Claro with the Screencasting Wizard. Until next video, take care.